Morning, welcome to Ainslie News. This is Thursday, 18th of June 2020. Today we're talking the silver supply and how we've seen plummets in this pandemic. Silver supply has been so extreme and supply so slow that since the pandemic took hold of markets, we've seen mints and bullion dealers around the world unable to keep up with demand. Even now, Ainslie is one of the few bullion dealers in Australia able to supply all lines immediately, with most others taking pre-orders. So what's going on? Part of the issue may be the extent to which silver supply has been impacted by shutdowns. This next chart shows silver production impacted more than twice that of the next commodity, which is uranium. Pretty impressive there. And while share markets are acting as if Trump's V-shaped rocket ship recovery is a dead certainty, the reality is far worse. Mexico is the world's biggest primary silver mining country, and 2 weeks ago, Reuters reported mining output is set to plummet 17% this year, with recovery only starting by the first quarter of next year. Peru is the second biggest producer in the world and is the second worst affected country for COVID-19 in South America, after the basket case that is sadly Brazil. From BBC, Peru's economy sank by more than 40% year on year in April, its worst ever percentage drop in output amid a lockdown imposed to curb COVID-19. Mining dropped sharply in the country, one of the world's largest producers of copper, gold, and silver. President Martin Vizcarra called it the most serious crisis in our history. The impacts on global silver supply are yet to be quantified, but what may be lost on many is this huge drop comes after an already falling global production again in 2019. This next chart shows silver production has been falling since it peaked in 2015. Silver production has two major headwinds. Primary production is seeing falling yields, meaning more rock needs to be extracted, transported, and processed to get the same output. The chart below shows that since 2005, the top 5 primary silver producers have had to mine more than twice the amount of ore to get the same amount of silver. The second and arguably larger supply constraint is the fact that 55% of silver comes as a byproduct of copper, lead, and zinc production. Base commodities are facing a double impact of the same shutdowns, but also plummeting demand for base metals amid a global recession. Check out this next graph. The top 7 primary silver mining companies and mines' average yield from 2005 to 2019. Comparing that reducing supply with exploding investment demand must surely play out in the other variable of supply, demand, price equation, eventually shown in the next weekly transparent silver holdings chart. Bit of a steep rise there for holdings. When this hope rally fades or corrects on the economic reality and the new Robin Hooders look for value, see the gold and silver ratio at around 100 to 1 and do the math. Well, the math doesn't lie. Good luck to the Robin Hooders. That's news for today. So we'll catch you for end of week news tomorrow on Friday. And remember, you can always zoom over to ainsliebullion.com.au to read any of our daily news and also to listen to any of our podcasts. We'll catch you tomorrow.